Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Welcome back to the second episode of Die As Cast. As a reminder, we are in the first season. It's How the Waste Was Won. This is Griffin Cork. I am the DM, and we are here with our 3-player characters. I'll start with Diego.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. My name is Xisk. I am a piney knowledge cleric, and I'm here to explore Midgard.
And Griffin.
My name is Gideon Sweets. I am a rogue swashbuckler bearfolk, and Kevin's killed all of my crewmates.
All right. And Maddie, introduce us again.
Hello, my name is Maeve Maldorava. I am here, well, really to find my friend and my parents, but I guess now to try beer, maybe?
Question mark?
It's honestly like one of the best things in the world.
I have no idea. I have no frame of reference.
Only second to soup.
Carbonation's going to blow your mind.
It hurts.
All right, Kevin, give us that recap.
All right. So when we started with our very first episode, all 3 had newly and separately arrived in the seat of Mavros for the mustering. The mustering is a religious festival for the god Mavros. He's the god of war, fighting. So this is his premier annual ceremony to find and celebrate the best fighter. There are currently 40 to 50,000 fighters swelling the tent city that surrounds the seat of Mavros, which is a large temple, a large Colosseum-type fighting pit. And the characters have just been assigned to be deputies. They are supposed to be keeping the peace. Some non-fighters have signed up so that they can see the final fights. When we last left, they had just been exploring the wonders of the Dewdrop, which is a Dhampir blood salon. And we're now heading off to meet up with Gideon's crew when they were suddenly halted by the sounds of distress and fighting coming from around the corner. So, you were about to meet Gideon's crew when you are interrupted by the sounds of distress and cries and noise coming from around the other side of the ruined building.
Can I do a perception check to hear if I hear any of my crew members?
Yes, you can.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Oh, God.
Ooh, Doctor, that's 19.
You hear your crew, but they are inside the bar drinking and laughing.
Oh, my God. Gideon starts to walk in.
Forgets about the screaming.
Man, this sounds crazy. Anyway.
Do I recognize this screaming?
Oh, do you recognize the screaming?
The distress, the sound that I hear.
You know it in a generic sense, like you know it very well in a generic sense.
Yeah.
That's the sounds of people being slashed and hurt. But in terms of whether it's your actual person you would know, again, roll me a perception, please.
Hi. Nat 20.
Oh, my lord.
So Maddie's has rolled the first nat 1 and the first nat 20 of this show.
That's
She
right.
is living on the edge of both. This does not sound like anyone you know.
I walk in.
You going into the bar?
Yes, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Wait, isn't it our job to stop these kind of events from happening?
I thought Big Will said if we heard someone getting beat on, we were supposed to ignore it.
What? Was that the understanding?
Would you like to go see, Xisk?
Kind of.
Well, then.
All right. I put down my beer stein and fine then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, leaping reluctantly
We
to
almost
action.
fully ignored it.
It's a good thing Xisk is a good person.
There's going to be fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you go around the corner into sort of this, it's almost a maze of little rooms. All the walls themselves are like between 3 and 8 feet high. It's night by this time. You see shadows, and I guess all 3 of you can see in the dark. Can bear folk see in the dark?
No.
All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dark and shadowy in there, and you hear this a strange kind of whirring, chittering sound, and all sorts of like little crashes and bangs and smacks. As you go around the corner, you see two look like female humans, one older, one younger, and they are struggling with this group of strange... They're monkey-like, which is amazing because she said it was not her monkeys, but it looks a little bit like a monkey. However,
I stop.
They are dark navy blue in color. They are basically composed of tentacles. So there's tentacles coming off of them. There's 2 or 3 tentacles serving as the limbs of the creature. You see this little round sort of monkey head. And off all of these tentacles they're all grasping and rolling. Most of the tentacles hold something. So some hold a stick, one holds a dagger, one holds a plate. So there's all of these like ordinary, plain, junky items. And dancing around these 2 women is this swirl of gems and coins and cutlery. And as the women sort of fend off the monkeys who seem to be grabbing and reaching, these coins are like slamming into them, hitting them, cracking down on them, and you see like a cut appear over one of the women's foreheads as these 2 monkey-like creatures and this swirl of coins attack.
I just would like to make sure that that's not Isabella who's...
Well, first of all, let's do a perception so you can check, see if that's...
That's 11.
Doesn't appear to be Isabella, but I'll get you to roll me percentiles as well.
4.
0, 4?
4.
Yeah.
I had in my head that it was a 5% chance it would be Isabella.
No way.
So as you look at it, it is Isabella and some older woman being attacked by these creatures.
Xisk, you look distressed.
Isabella!
Do we know
She
her?
sort of looks over and she goes, and she points at the things around her and she's flailing and she's trying to hit it off and she's trying to cast the spell, but it keeps getting disrupted.
I turn to my friends and I say, we have to help. This is my other friend. One of many.
Right, sorry, are you talking about the debutante? The one that just speaks in hums and ooh-hoos?
Yes, that one. That's the one.
She seems a peach. Let's get it in there.
We'll talk about that other word later.
All right. So everybody roll me initiatives.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
As we get into the very first combat.
It is a big old 11 for Maeve.
That's a 19 for Gideon.
I rolled an 18, but I have a -1, so 17.
All right, Gideon, you go first.
Okay, how far away are they from us?
I would say as you went around the corner, you would see them about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, great. I will run up and pull out a short sword and a scimitar. And the short sword's like very kind of simple peasant sword looking, and the scimitar is like very gilded and gold. I'm going to shove myself between one of these women and the tentacle monkeys and go, all right, watch my tentacles. And I'm going to take 2 swipes at them. That's only a 12 to hit with the scimitar.
Your sword passes through these tentacles, not hurting it.
That's all right.
It passes through, but you're not able to connect.
1 second. I'm going to use a bonus action to take a second attack. That's better. That is a 25.
That is a hit.
Yeah, this one doesn't do as much. Oh, but it does some. That is 6 slashing damage.
All right. So as you plant yourself between this weird tentacle monkey and Xisk's friend, you bring the sword around and slice down, and a vase that was in amongst it drops to the ground and smashes.
Can I try to catch the vase?
Bet. Make me a dexterity check.
So that is a 14 plus 4, so 18.
Yeah, okay. So you slice it, and then you immediately catch the vase on the end of the blade and spin it, flip it in the air, and drop it into your bag. Or drop it on the ground, whatever you
Prince Gideon, gracious as he is.
Okay, what was the amount of damage you did?
I did 6 slashing damage.
And that is Xisk next.
Xisk is going to come in running and is going to go, "Leave my friend alone, you creatures!" And he is going to drag his hand on the stone floor, I suppose, and make some sparks. And as he brings it up, he's going to shoot a sacred flame at them. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
And there's 3 creatures. Which one are you casting it on? So let's say there's one that has sort of blue-gray tentacles. So blue-gray would be the name of one. The other one has gray-blue tentacles.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
And then you have swirling coin tornado.
Is that the one attacking Isabella?
the swirl-nado.
Oh, the
Coin-Nado.
the blue-gray is the one attacking.
Okay, I'll shoot my sacred flame at that one.
Okay. Oh, gets a 19.
Oh, that passes.
All right. And that's...
You ruffian. Get off my friend.
You are such... So, remember we talked at the beginning about language? And how we don't want to go...
Oh,
Saying-
you brigand.
You
Sketchy.
rascal.
So this creature sees the two of you there, and it's going to launch itself at you, Gideon, because you got yourself right in the way.
Oh, that's also the one I attacked?
Yep.
All right, bear, come here.
That is a 24 , so I assume that hits.
Yeah.
Ay, ay.
It nicked me.
Just tis but a scratch.
Ooh, 9 damage.
9 damage?
Oh.
Right, so
Ooh, Gideon's
Oh,
not
ho,
looking
ho.
good.
Oy, oy.
Brutal.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, it's fine.
What if Gideon dies in the second episode?
So this thing is slashing. On top of that, Gideon, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, my lord.
Woohoo!
That'll be a 20, dirty 20.
All right, so what you feel is one of the tentacles reaches in and tries to yank the short sword out of your hand. But you are able to hang on to this thing, although it is surprisingly strong given the fact that it's only like 2 feet tall.
2 feet tall?
Yep.
I kind of smack his tentacle away with my vase-sword. No.
Yeah. All right, and then we go to Isabella. So Isabella will fire off some magic missiles at you guys, or at this same creature.
I was like, what?
At us?
She's attacking us?
No.
Isabella, no.
Is this like some kind of breakup?
I thought we were friends.
All right, so 3 bright little pamphlets go flying out of her hand and strike into this first creature, wounding it badly.
Good job, Isabella.
Now, the other Vero creature is going after Isabella, but it badly misses.
How badly?
Yep.
How badly?
How badly?
Really
Tell
badly?
me, I
Didn't
want to
fumble.
know.
Didn't fumble.
This game's hard.
All right. And now it is our friendly neighborhood Dampier's
Yay.
turn.
Okay. I'm going to look at Xisk and I'm going to say, I can do that too. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on blue-gray.
All right.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
I'm going to try. You need to make a dex save, please.
This time he gets 11.
Oh, it does not save. Yes. Okay. Yes. Finally. It's only 1d8, but that is okay. Oh. That is 8 damage on this little guy.
Yes.
Oh ho! Tell me how this sacred flame eats up this tentacle monkey.
Yay!
Yes.
So I cast it from my hand. I just saw Xisk completely miss. And I am so inspired because I have never really seen anybody do the same kind of magic that I can do. So I cast it and I feel so inspired and it envelops blue-gray in this like white radiant flame and he
Ooh.
disintegrates.
Yeah, all the tentacles shrivel and it shrieks
Hell yes.
out the name of its long-lost mother as it crumbles,
Jeez Louise.
shrivels, and dies.
I kick it. You shouldn't have come to a fight town.
And then as a bonus action, I look at Mr. Sweets, and I'm going to say, Mr. Sweets, you are hurt. And I'm going to give you healing light. So I'm going to give you 2d6 of healing.
I look to Isabella and go, Isabella, she's also a cleric.
You have 8 hit points back.
Ooh.
Mr. Sweets.
Nice.
Gideon turns to Isabella and goes, I'm Gideon, and coughs up some blood on her shirt. We're good now.
So the swirling coin is still dancing around. These knives and everything are flying on around. They're swirling around Isabella's companion, and as
They just completely ignored
She'll
her.
be fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
you see, oh my goodness,
Oh, not
a
good.
critical.
What?
No.
She crits out on this woman.
Oh, God.
No.
2d6, so that's 12 damage right there, and
Ay,
21. So this, you see,
What?
these knives go sliding around her. These rake smacks into her, and she tips forward and goes silent. She lies on the ground.
Oh, my God.
I only have one more healing die left. Oh my god.
And we are back up to Gideon.
Yikes.
Tell me if this is too metagame for me. Can this Coin-Nado... Can I tell if this Coin-Nado can be grappled?
I would say you
You broke the DM.
If this is too meta, you can tell me.
He's done.
roll me a perception check.
Come on, Mr. Sweets.
Yeah, that's only going to be a 10.
There doesn't seem to be any way to grapple a swirling cloud of coins and cutlery.
All right, well, my blue-gray is not dead yet, right?
The one in front of you is dead.
I incinerated him.
I'll switch targets to this other tentacle monkey, and I'm
Do
gonna...
you mean the gray-blue?
Yes. Whichever one's alive. I'll take a slash out with my scimitar.
All right.
An 8?
That
Ay,
is
Mr.
an
Sweet.
amazing slash, but it's nowhere near.
Well, that's all right.
Gideon, I thought you were a fighter.
Just give me a second. I'm going to slash down with my scimitar, and as both my hands are at my side, I'm going to go, come here, fella. And I'm going to go in for a bear hug, which is the thing that bear folks have. So when I take the attack action, I can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. And because I'm a bear folk, my unarmed strike is a bite.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
That's
So
awesome.
give me a second here. Ooh, doctor. That is a 22.
That is
Ooh,
it.
doctor.
That is going to connect.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Right.
As well, it is grappled.
All right. Then we have Xisk.
I would like to go approach the woman that's on the floor and kind of fireman pick her up and take her away from the fight.
All right.
Fireman carry.
So just give me an athletics.
Oh no!
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no.
I can't tell from your voice. Is that a good one or a bad roll?
It's definitely good for you.
All right. So just roll me a 4-sider.
Okay. Clever girl. 2.
So you put her down one of her 3 death saves. 'Cause
I just trip over her and land on top of her.
yeah, you went to pick her up. You lost her. She landed on her neck. She landed on her head. And she's now fallen down.
I go, no. I'm sorry, please. I give her a light tap on the cheek and I say, wake up. And I cast a healing word as a bonus action.
Oh, there we go.
Which is what I intended to do anyway.
So
Just throws this woman.
she sits up and she goes, I got a crick in my neck. But
yeah,
she blinks
you're
up.
all right now.
Probably one of these monkeys.
What's the hit points that you gave her?
She gains 5 hit points back.
All right.
Ay, ay.
The whole group just watches,
Ay.
just drop this woman and goes,
Oh, God.
Everybody winces from that crack sound. Like if this was the time, that would definitely be on one of those home imagery
it's
shows.
like, it's like a scary sound during a sports game. Like it's just kind of a haunting, like, oh.
Oh.
But she's okay now.
Yes. Yes. It is Isabella's turn. So she is going to try something different. She is going to try a sleep spell.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work in this
Isabella.
case. So she casts sleep for no use at this time.
Gideon thinks to himself, she must be casting a powerful spell that requires a charge of it.
Right.
This Coin-Nado is doomed.
And we are at Maeve.
Okay, so there is blue-gray and the Coin-Nado that is left.
There is, exactly.
I am going to use Dark Maw, which is a necromancy cantrip. I approach this blue-gray, and I open my mouth, and this, like, thick shadow fangs come out of my mouth, and I'm going to try to chomp down on blue-gray.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's only a 14 to hit.
That is a hit on the blue-gray.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Yay, okay. So I bite down right on, like, the back of his neck.
Gruesome.
Oof.
That is only 3 necrotic damage, but I have a bite attack because of my racial abilities, so I get to add that.
Okay.
So that is 8 damage.
8
Ooh.
damage on this creature.
And I would assume he is not a humanoid.
No, he's a little tentacle monkey.
Great. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. I am just making sure. You can never tell. It's not good to assume.
He tastes kind of like spearmint.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
I, like, smack my lips a little bit. It's not very good. It kind of makes my eyes water.
Mr. Sweets vaguely wonders what he tastes like.
That's all I can do.
That's pretty good. This spearmint blue-gray lets out this weird sort of piercing howl thing, and you see him reach down and grapple or scoop up this coin lying on the ground, and he disengages and begins to run up the wall.
He has to break out of my grapple before he can disengage.
He does have to break out of your grapple. That's right.
Yeah.
So he's being grappled on one side and bit on the other side. It's not what he signed up for.
I think I just have to roll athletics, and you can either roll athletics or acrobatics. Am I right about that?
Yes. All right, he gets a 12.
I got a 22.
Oh, Mr. Sweet.
I told you I was a fighter.
Very strong.
I kind of move the monkey and go, see, I said, and I see your like giant gaping
Shadow
maw,
fangs.
and I just move the monkey back in front of my vision. We'll talk about that later.
And so this coin cloud descends on Xisk. And you see these, again, it's forks and knives and small pieces of metal, rocks and bone and coins.
Does it look like it's going for Xisk, or does it look like it's going for the woman that he healed?
Because I want to stand and protect.
It looks like it's going for Xisk.
Okay.
But it fumbles.
Yeah.
itself
Yes.
Oh,
somehow.
good.
Finally.
It just crit, so it had to make up for that.
Yeah.
How does a Coin-Nado fumble?
Here'd go, oh, fuck, and it trips.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, I stubbed my toe.
Get fuck.
So the coins go to descend on you. It overcompensates and it sort of crashes into the ground. And Xisk, I'll get you to roll the damage. 2d6, please.
2d6. I pick up the coins from the ground.
Oh no, sorry. What was your first roll of your dice?
It was a 6 and a 1.
All right, we're gonna go with 6. So this thing is disintegrating. It's taken, let's see, 12 plus 6, so it's taken 18 damage.
Woo-hoo.
So
These are hardy.
these things crash into the ground, and there's just like a half a dozen items now sort of swirling around. And we are back to the top of the round. Gideon.
Amazing. I'm gonna watch that monkey pick up that coin and go, no, I think that's mine. And I'm gonna swipe at it with my scimitar.
Are you going to swipe at the coin or the monkey?
Sorry, the monkey.
Right. Okay.
Do you have advantage because he's grappled?
No, I looked it up. I think that's just restrained. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit the monkey.
And I'm going to roll my sneak attack die because Maeve is behind said monkey.
Yep.
Sure am.
Biting on the back of its neck.
That is another 7 slashing damage.
That's your damage plus the sneak attack damage?
Yeah, I haven't been rolling so hot on the sneak attack die, but that is my damage.
That is sufficient. Tell me how you end this second monkey.
I'd like to think that, like, with one arm, I'm still holding it in a bear hug, and then I see it pick up the coin, and I just slice off one of its arms and pick up that coin and drop it.
Okay.
So undignified.
If there's coins on the streets, they're mine. We're in a fight town. Why are there rules all of a sudden?
Wait, are you going to share or not?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. What?
Yeah, you were going to say that.
I know.
The two of you stop, and the monkey is kind of like slowly dissolving on your chest, and all of its items that were in all its tentacles are sort of clunking down to each side as you guys, as Maeve leaves over, very concerned that that vase and that cup and that piece of stick is going to be shared.
I just want to make sure we are all getting what we deserve.
Hey, part of my code, I'll make sure it's split up evenly.
Hey, we still have some more creatures to
I'm
fight.
talking to Maeve, and as I do so, like, without looking, I just take a bonus action swipe with my short sword at the Coin-Nado.
Sure.
That's only an 11.
That misses the Coin-Nado.
That'll make sense. I wasn't looking.
Xisk.
I will once again spark my hand on the ground and then throw my sacred flame at this whirlwind of air. It is to make a dexterity saving throw, which I imagine air is pretty good at.
Yeah, it gets a 21 for its save.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yoy.
Yeah. Checks out. I will grab a little piece of my bark, just like peel it off, and place it on the woman, and we'll cast Shield of Faith on her.
Nice. So how does that help her again?
It gives her a +2 to her AC. There's a glimmering field of holy aura around her.
So what you're hoping is your bark is worse than the monkey's bite. You see what I did there?
Except it's a tornado.
Oh,
It's a
you're right.
Coin-Nado.
All right, fine. All I'm saying is that was a gem. You know what? I blame Diego for not
Yeah,
pulling that spell out earlier when it would have been funnier.
yeah. I'll see myself out of the podcast.
All right, the second monkey is chopped up, or it's the Dampeur's turn.
Oh,
Maeve.
good. Yes, okay, I look at this Coin-Nado. Is it still, like, kind of, like, dissembled on the, like, swirling around, or has it reformed?
It's half reformed. You see that the items in the cloud are about half as many as what you saw it originally.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
My goodness. You are a font of warlock cantrips.
I have so many. I get bonus because of Celestial. It's great. Okay. That is a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yay! That is only 3.
Booyah!
Booyah.
The fire was cooler. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm working on this lightning thing.
Don't worry. Thanks for saving my life.
So the blast rips through this creature, and now there's just two sad little forks slowly swirling in the air. But
It is still alive?
both forks are coming after Xisk.
Oh,
No!
come on! Stop it! I am not meat.
Okay. And it misses Xisk with a 7, I assume.
Yeah,
Well, you are minus dex, I noticed.
just barely. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Isabella is going to shoot off one of her
Man,
fire
she is really still
bolts.
charging up this very
She's
powerful
a-
spell.
I can't wait to see what
15.
happens next.
She has some really cool stuff.
A gout of flame bursts from her fingers, captures both forks, and you see the tines curl and melt in the flame, and they clunk to the ground, and we are out of combat.
I have never, ever fought a tornado in my life.
First time for me as well.
I have before.
When? Sorry, when though?
Yesterday.
Wow. We should keep an eye out for more of these then.
Yeah, yes. You don't need to worry though, because I'm like really good at magic, so I'll protect you or whatever.
God, she's so independent.
I start picking up the coins. Are there coins like still on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I pick?
Yeah.
Oh, I start picking them up.
I shoved this 16-year-old girl to take some of her coins.
She hasn't seen a tree, but she knows what coins look like.
I know.
You brought up Sharon.
I go, Isabella, are you all right?
And she leaps up and she wraps her arms around you. She goes,
I love her.
Good. Who's your friend here?
She goes, oh, well, this is Zagan.
Zagan.
Hi, I'm Zagan, yes. Thanks for coming when you did. We didn't think anyone would help us in this cold town.
Well, I'm glad we heard our screams. Actually, my friends here, Maeve and Gideon, heard your screams.
I'm pushing Gideon away from the
I'm
coins.
shoving this child and stealing her coins.
Yeah.
Stop
so
it.
the two of them are scrabbling over the coins. Zagan leans in and says, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing?
She's talking to you. I nudge Maeve.
Oh, me. I'm well. I'm fine. Thank you.
She just shakes each of your hands very, very precisely. She's very prim.
Isabella, are these creatures normal in this area?
Because, oh, well, I have never come across these things before. And she sort of toes at the forks. The flying forks are so interesting to me. And she sits down for a minute. She just starts to write.
And sorry, Isabel, you are, I imagine, like a count.
Just a minute.
Oh,
just a minute.
sorry.
I just have to capture this thought.
Yes,
She's
I understand.
very precise about
The
it.
writing
So
is a very,
she
very...
catalogs everything, and then you see her sketching, and then she slams her book shut, and then she goes,
And sorry, Xisk, this is your partner, or
This is
Mom?
my friend Isabella. She's taught me everything I know.
yes.
She did a bang-up job.
I kissed Xisk. I kissed
You
Xisk.
are in
sorry,
love?
are you
Became
okay?
my prince.
Well,
Xisk, you are a prince?
Oh.
No, I'm not actually. I'm just kind of.
No, that makes sense, because Isabel's chatting like she's a countess.
He's a prince to me, at the very
Ah.
least.
It's very kind, Isabella. We were just about to grab a drink. If you'd like to join us.
Oh, yes, I would. I think some cordial would be perfect. I'll be with you in a minute. I've just got to organize this stuff, and I'll be right there, Zagan says.
Can you tell me what exactly these monkey creatures were? I have never seen anything like it in my life.
I'll get you to make a nature check to see if Isabella knows anything.
That is a 12.
I don't know the exact names, but they are scavengers. They pick up random things and find a nest, and whoever has the most stuff wins. They're very grubby.
Yes, very grubby. Do you always talk like this, or...
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm so muted right now. I've been having a bit of a thing happening with it, and then the corns, and then goes a thing. Hi.
Uh-huh.
She gets like this from
Xisk?
time to time.
I nudge Maeve and go, she's talking worse than the one who got dropped on her head.
She gets a little nervous when she meets new people.
Pardon me, this is Zagan. She's my cataloger.
Cataloger.
Of what?
We catalog items together. I research them and discover them, and Zagan is my... she draws them and puts them in the right order.
These items that the Coin-Nado dropped and all this money, you don't need this back, right, for your catalog?
You don't need that.
Probably already got that written down.
Oh, that was a very good point. Oh, I've gotten so flustered, I've forgotten.
It's fine.
I won't keep it, but if you could hand me each coin one at a time, then we'll catalog them, and it certainly will return them back to you.
All right.
You know, actually, I think I hear something happening? And I started walking away.
She says, "Oh, Xisk, there's unknown items walking away. Who knows what treasures your friends are walking off with?" And she
Isabella,
faints
it's
into
all
your
right.
arms.
Oh, there she goes again.
That's right. It was very unfair of Maeve to take all of the items, so we should go get her and make sure that whatever she has is returned to whatever Maeve has. Right, Maeve is returned.
We're all going to the same tavern, right? So it's fine.
Hell
She's probably
yes,
in there.
Let's do it.
All right. So as
I pick her up and grab her in my arms and then carry her in.
I offer an arm to oh no, Darnell. What's her name?
Darnell.
Is it Zagan?
Zagan.
Zagan.
I offer an arm to Zagan and say, "Sorry, I called you Darnell."
She says, "That's all right. I get that all the time."
Really?
And she, yeah.
We start
She takes
skipping.
her arm and she prances in. Yeah, she's exactly the same height as you are. And also, you guys dance in perfect, dexterous complement.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Good dance partner.
All right. So as you head into the bar, you look around and you see a group of, there's some halflings, some goblins, you see a few more of the rat folk, you see a couple of the arena, and they all turn and they all yell out, "Gideon's here!" And everybody is cheering. Now, as
Puff my chest out and starts walking a little bit better.
yeah.
What's up, everybody? I just fought a Coin-Nado.
So they all gather around to hear the story of the battle of the tentacle monkeys and the Coin-Nados as we slowly and gently wind down this session.
Oh man,
Slowly
I'm going
and
to
gently.
be telling this story for the next 45 minutes of episode 3. Basically, I didn't get
great
hurt at
detail.
all, and there was no 16-year-old girl that had to come in and heal me.
So there's a big crowd. You guys will party. There will be you have to report fresh and early in the morning as part of the faux fighters. But for tonight, you are free to dance. We will talk next session about how much drinking Xisk and Maeve get up to, what their responses are to plant-based beer.
It's like kombucha, but with alcohol.
Kombucha already has alcohol.
It shows how much
Is
I
it
know.
really?
That's why I'm playing a low intelligence character.
Yeah, kombucha's alcoholic. The more you
It's
know.
been fermented.
Oh,
It's like 0.4% alcohol. It's like
Phew.
nothing.
Interesting.
can't catch me on that one, coppers.
Right. So we're going to wrap it up for this second session. I want to thank our players. We have Diego, Griffin, Maddie. I am the DM, Kevin. We will be back next week with the continuing brand new adventures of Die as Cast, How the Waste Was Won.
Thank you very much to Kobold Press for all of our lovely material. Thank you to the Boy King of Idaho for our lovely music. Thank you to Morgan Ermter for handling all of our graphic design.
Bye.
We'll see you next week.